Hey there everyone, welcome to another episode of the Great Lakes Outdoor Project. Today we're in Michigan's Upper Peninsula. We're going to be hiking Pictured Rocks National Lakeshore. I am doing this trip solo this time, so it's just going to be me on camera. We're going to do 3 days and 2 nights. As far as mileage goes, it's going to vary. Second day, depending on what kind of pace we're making, I might try and make it to a couple extra waterfalls for the camera there and get some good shots, but we got about 5.5 to do today, and I'm already running behind. So let's go ahead and get on the trails and see what we can find. Now, if I learned anything from the movies, that's where the bear goes. Luckily, he's not home yet. So this is Beaver Lake behind me. Let's go ahead and take a closer look, shall we? All right, so we just came up on the NCT here, right along Lake Superior, so that means the trail directly behind me. That should be our first outlook at Lake Superior, so let's go ahead and take a look. All right, this is going to be Beaver Creek. I'm going to go get a closer look because that water looks really clean, and I think it'll make a nice shot. So this is going to be where Beaver Creek feeds out into Lake Superior. It'll be where we set up camp on our second night, but we're going to push through for now. Well, it's 5:30 now, still hiking along, trying to get to the campsite. I actually was going to take a longer route today. I'm glad I didn't, because looks like we're getting some early cloud cover here, and wind's picking up, which from experience that would tell me that there's going to be rain, but I don't know. Oh, well, there's thunder, so I guess that's my answer. Well, I'm not going to beat the storm. The rain's falling on me, so gotta hurry up and get the rain gear on now. Good times. Probably need to get the cell phones and things out of my pockets too that are going to get wet. Pro tip, always have the rain gear accessible in your pack, because you never know when you're going to need it. And also the weather always lies. Oh well, typical trip, gotta have rain. It's always an adventure on the Great Lakes Outdoor Project, let me tell you. I wish I was coming on the camera to say that the rain's slowing down, but as you can see, it's definitely not doing that. So hopefully this isn't the whole night here at Pictured Rocks for our very first night, but this tent's not leaving my bag till it stops raining because I'm not getting that thing soaked on the inside. That's what I like to see, the sun coming through the trees. Perfect. Alright, so at Pictured Rocks Lakeshore, these group sites, sorry, as a mosquito gets my ear, ever since the rain stopped, they're getting bad. Every site has a bonfire pit for the group to share, and then a bear box for all your food. So kind of cool. Looks like site 4 is right over there. So I'm gonna guess 5 is maybe this one over here. So let's go find out. All right, good morning. It is day number 2 at Pictured Rocks National Lakeshore. We did about 6 miles yesterday. Today we have 16 miles planned. However, depending on how the trail goes, how fast I'm moving, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to cover all 16. It's going to be going over a lot of the same trail that we were just on. I got to go and backtrack west, or should say southwest, back along the lakeshore there. So I probably won't film it a lot so that we can get south and see something new. So I'm going to go ahead, dry my boots out, eat some breakfast, and then hit the trails. All right, that's going to be it for Trappers Lake. We're all packed up. Let's go. All right, so I decided to make this just a little bit more adventurous. So we're actually going to get off the trail here and we're going to go down on the beach. And I'm going to hike the beach all the way up to Beaver Creek. It should only be like another mile or so at this point, but I figured it'll be a nice change of scenery to get off the trail for a minute. And I know for a fact the creek intercepts the beach up there, so I won't miss it. Well, I definitely think walking along the beach was the right move because this is just great. The sand is nice and packed down from the water. Easy walking, got a breeze, and no bugs. Can't beat it. Alright, so I made it to the mouth of the river. I think that was actually quite a bit faster than taking the trail. I'm considering going over the bridge back that way and then jumping back on the beach again to keep going. Yeah, let's do that. I think I'm gonna go up this way. Yeah. Oh shit. Shimmying. All right. Made it across. So I figured while I'm along this big body of water, I should probably grab some water. Still using the Grail water bottle. You know, you fill it up and you press it and it's good to go. So a little taste of Superior. That's good. All right, so just came in off the beach. We're going to be back at the trailhead here where we came in for parking. So we just did about 5 miles. That beach really shortened up the trip. This is just so cool. I just really don't even want to leave. I'm sure I'm going to see other stuff along the way that's going to make me want to stop, but I don't know. I kind of want to come back there for lunch and swim. We'll see. Still a lot to see. We'll have a look at this shot. We are pretty high up right now. Hopefully the camera picks that up. I'm going to shoot it on my phone too. My phone's a little bit better quality. I can actually see a fish swimming from up here. I'm going to see if I can even get it. All right, so up there's a trail marker showing Spray Falls just behind me. I'm gonna... So this right here is actually the river that feeds Spray Falls that we just showed on film. That's a lot of water coming down. Pretty cool. Well, if you don't like heights, I probably wouldn't hike here. All right, it's about 2:30 right now. That's going to be Grand Portal Point, directly behind me there. We're almost to Chapel Rock. I think that's going to be the last thing that we check out before we head back. You know, I still got quite a ways to go because I have to turn around and go right back to where I was. So I want to be able to at least sit on the beach a little while and enjoy Lake Superior and have my dinner out there while there's still daylight. So probably push forward another, I don't know, maybe quarter of a mile, and then we're going to go ahead and turn around. Well, I'm not sure how well you could see that, but the trail's pretty muddy. It's been muddy, and I'm over it. If you want to see Chapel Rock, you can go ahead and Google a picture of it. But I'm not going to get there on this hike today. I'm going to go ahead and turn around and start heading towards camp, and that way I can enjoy Lake Superior a little bit. Well, this was one of my favorite views, so I had to stop for a second just to enjoy it one last time. But just going to get a little bit of protein and drink some water before I keep going. But let me see if I can show you on camera. The beach way over there is where we're going. So got to go through all of this. Plus, I mean, I guess I can't really even show you how much further I went, but it definitely seems a lot further looking at it from here. This view is just awesome though. All right, here we are back on the beach. So we're gonna take it all the way down to Beaver Creek again, and right on the other side of that's gonna be the campsite. So I'll probably stop beforehand, maybe grab some dinner and do some swimming. So I'm glad I turned around when I did, because it's still nice out. So let's go enjoy it. All right, here we go. Found my little spot on the beach. Found a little bit of shade, found a spot to hang my stuff out. Little table. This is gonna be pretty nice. I should only be about 2 miles away from my campsite too, so we'll hang out here for a little while and then I'll make my way and start setting up camp. Well, average temperature at Lake Superior this time of year is about 63 degrees, and I'm sure it is further out. A little closer here, it's not that bad, thankfully, but still feels good on sore muscles on your back and your feet from backpacking, that's for sure. Oh. All right, so here we are, campsite number 6. Let's figure out a place to get set up. Alright, good morning. It is day number 3 here on the Great Lakes Outdoor Project. I am just going ahead and getting the tent packed up. I'm going to have a cup of coffee real quick, and then we're going to hit the trails and head back to the trailhead for our final day. Alright, just got off the beach. Time to get on the trail and head towards the parking lot. Well, I was going past Beaver Lake and saw this morning fog out here. Thought it was pretty cool, so figured I'd stop and take a look. Well, here we are back at the parking lot. This has been 3 days and 2 nights here at Pictured Rocks National Lakeshore. Thanks for joining us on the Great Lakes Outdoor Project, and stay tuned for more episodes. Take care and be safe on the trails.